Holding nothing back in 3, in 2, in 1. Deep breath in. Let's make an offering to the fire. Come on.
A lot of men get stuck in their head and disconnected from their body. There's a practice for that.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Andrew. And today we're going to be meeting Johann Urb, who is going to guide us through pyramid breath.
Pyramid breath is incredible. It is
Awesome.
It is probably my favorite form of breath work. In this practice, we actually filmed 15 men at Johann's home to really get the energy of what this practice is like in a group. All that said, it's a great practice to do by yourself. I know I usually practice it by myself.
I do sometimes with friends and sometimes by myself, and equally as powerful.
The practice I'm going to share with you today is called the pyramid breath method. If you feel that you are living in your head, living in your fears, spinning around and not feeling grounded, this practice, I guarantee you, puts you in your body and gets you in your presence. The beautiful thing about this practice is you can get it done in 5 minutes, which means you can do it in the morning, you can do it on your break, you can do it in the evening. There's no excuse for you to not change your state. You do this 5-minute practice where you get to release this energy and then alchemize this energy in such a way that when you leave that room, you feel totally changed, empowered. You feel lit up and excited to meet the challenges and to meet the moments from a completely different state. So in the pyramid breath method, we will flow through 3 different breath modalities. There will be breath holds, there will be somatic releases, when we literally give our body, our somatic body, permission to move energy out that is stuck. So it's kind of wild, it's kind of crazy. And then we will land the ship with intention in such a way that we can now utilize this energy that we have released to create our lives. So ideally, this practice is done seated seiza style, which means that you are sitting on your knees with a few pillows between your legs, almost like you're riding a horse. That way, your hips are elevated above your knees so that you're comfortably seated, and hopefully you have a mat underneath you or a cushion underneath you that is soft. You can also do this practice seated in a chair. Before we start any practice, we always want to know our why. What is your intention for today's ritual? It could be a word, sentence, or a paragraph.
My intention is both to have more energy and vitality, but at the same time like a calm groundedness.
Beautiful. First, we're going to begin with something that is called a psychological sigh, which has been proven to be more effective than meditation in relaxing our nervous system. We're going to be breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth while we activate our spinal column. So do this for 90 seconds. You can do this practice with your eyes closed or eyes open. Now take a deep breath in, spread your arms wide, hold the breath full. Gently lift your chin, gently arch your upper back, hold the breath, pull the belly up, and hold the breath as you drop the belly, relax the belly. Now travel your awareness to your third eye. Exhaling, dropping the arms. Notice for a moment what is happening in your inner world. Perhaps noticing some color, perhaps feeling the body already buzzing with energy. Now, the second modality will be breathing in through the mouth and exhaling through the mouth. When we breathe in, we're sucking air in as if we're sucking air in through a straw. So like this. When we exhale, it's again with a wide mouth, wide jaw. Ha, we make a ha sound. It looks like this. Ha, 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 ha. Pumping our belly to the spine. Our emotions live in our diaphragm, in our belly, in our hips. So we're really activating the center where we hold a lot of tension. That's going to lead us into a big breath hold out, which will lead us into a big release of energy that we'll offer to the fire. So the breath hold in looks like this. We're going to take a deep breath in. Stretch our arms wide, hold the breath, pull up from the pelvic floor, as well as pull your stomach up as you gently arch the back. And then before you exhale, you're gonna soften your belly, and then slowly, deliberately, begin to exhale through our mouth, while we squeeze our fists and all of our muscles together, our organs together, and we literally make ourselves into a tiny little stress ball. After that, we're gonna take a deep breath in, and then we're just gonna go wild and crazy. We're gonna release this energy. So it's like, and here you can scream, give yourself permission to go totally wild, crazy, and free. Make yourself angry, frustrated, sad, whatever you've been feeling and holding. Let it build as you keep exhaling. That's right, more and more tension. Like you're pressing into an atom to create an atom bomb here. In 3, in 2, in 1, deep breath in. Hold it full. Now shake the body, scream, shout, let it out. In these releases, you can do as many releases as you feel is necessary for you. So maybe it's just 1, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3, maybe it's 4, maybe it's 10. Maybe you have never released the stuff that's been stuck in your somatic system. It's okay to get emotional here. If tears come, that's okay. If sadness comes, that's okay. We're just opening the channels for the energy to flow. The third modality, which you'll be doing for 90 seconds, is breathing in through the nose, holding the breath full, and then exhaling through the nose. Breathing in, arms rise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath full. Allow your confidence, your joy, your playfulness to grow, your gratitude to blossom. Top off the breath. Let's begin to form that ball of energy in front of the body. See it, taste it, smell it. Feel it sizzling between your palms. Exhale. Now lift it above your head. And as you exhale, bring this energy down through the crown so you can sense it, feel it, taste it, smell it. As it literally is remaking you, baptizing, initiating you into this moment. And as it happens, feel how every other chakra in your body lights up. How every channel of energy lights up with the permission to become a king. Become a master of your energy, a master of creation, a master of your life. So my brother started this practice a bit discombobulated, a lot jet lagged, feeling a little off balance. How are you feeling right now?
I feel really alive. I do your pyramid breath work a lot. It's especially if I'm in a bad mood or I'm feeling a little depressed or anxious or tired, and it almost always changes my state, or it just allows me to fully feel what's going on underneath. Sometimes I'll cry, sometimes I feel so much joy and peace, and sometimes I just feel so much pain or sadness or frustration, but there's always some type of clear.
So what I have found in my life is the men that have a practice that they are devoted to, that they are disciplined in practicing, are literally miles apart from the men that don't have a practice. So if you can make yourself a promise that you will do a 5-minute practice every single day, it literally sets you apart from most people out there, because you learn how to trust yourself, how to regulate yourself, and how to give from this deepest part of you that you've always wanted to tap into. This practice is simply a reminder. This is not a practice that you do and then you just leave it. Bring this energy into everything that you do, in the way that you touch, speak, make meaning, the way that you work, the way that you give, and the way that you receive. It's just a reminder. And remember, because you can do it in 5 minutes, you can give yourself many reminders over the course of the day. And in a very short amount of time, this will become your natural state of being.
So how was the practice for you, Mark, when you were doing it?
I love pyramid breath. It touches so many different pieces of me that are very often difficult for me to express. And this practice just like taps into them, and just like from everything from like the clenching to the I love all the different elements of it. If I have excess energy at night, I will do 5 minutes of this just as a way to like let off that energy and get myself ready for bed. And it also has actually worked for me in the middle of the night when I've woken up and had a hard time going back to sleep.
I find sometimes the opposite for me, like if I'm like low energy, or if I'm feeling sad, or like a little down on life, doing the practice, like it both allows me to like fully like feel that feeling more, and then I come out of it like pretty energized, and I often actually do it in the morning, and it's a beautiful thing to do with a group of friends in the morning. It's a great practice actually to be seen in, and with shared energy. So please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments how this practice went for you. Like, did you try it by yourself? Did you do it with some friends? Yeah, we'd love to know.
And we have another great practice coming your way soon.